Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Stellar's broader ecosystem, and I'm going to show you why I believe that Stellar has the potential to be one of the best performers in this next bull run. But before we do, if you'd hit that like and subscribe and tell your friends and family so we can get this information out to as many people as possible, that would be fantastic. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, what do most of us think about when we think about the Stellar network or XLM? Cross-border payments, right? That is what is our go-to when we think of Stellar, because they have done an amazing amount of work and building all kinds of partnerships in the international transfer of funds and all of that kind of stuff. Now, as important as that is, guys, that is just a small portion of the total ecosystem of what the Stellar network is doing. Guys, I mentioned in the last video there about banking the unbanked. Don't underestimate this. This is absolutely massive. You're talking about the onboarding of literally tens of millions of individuals that normally have not had access to financial services the way most of us in the West have. And this is going to be absolutely massive going forward, and it's going to cause the Stellar ecosystem to literally explode. Now, guys, Stellar is not only involved in banking the unbanked, but they have branched out into this NFT space in a massive way. And guys, as you know, non-fungible tokens. Now, right now, it's mostly artwork and maybe some music files, things like that. But non-fungible tokens going forward are going to be absolutely huge when you think about the title and proving ownership of real property or of your vehicle or all kinds of other applications that are just going to be enormous. So Stellar is really making some headway in that space. Well, guys, something else that Stellar's doing that a lot of us don't think about is they are actually branching out into the metaverse. So guys, the metaverse is going to be the iteration of Web 3.0, and it is going to be enormous. Why? Because that's where a majority of people are going to interact on a social level. Now, look at the explosion of the current, social media platforms. And just imagine what that's going to be like 5 years, 10 years, maybe 15 years down the road. It is going to be absolutely stunning. Have you guys seen Ready Player One? Well, I think it's going to get to something like that further on down the road. And Stellar is making some big headway in that space as well. Now, guys, something else we talked about of Stellar last time was its integration of USDC. Now, USDC by Circle, just a phenomenal stablecoin, and the number 2 stablecoin in the entire digital asset space. And I just read recently now that Ledger Live, now if you don't know about Ledger, Ledger is a cold storage device that allows you to store your crypto off of exchanges securely and have full custody over it. So your keys, your crypto. When it's on the exchange, not your keys, not your crypto. Well, guys, you can now have USDC on Ledger Live and literally store your own stable coins on Ledger Live off of the Stellar network. And that's a big upgrade, guys. So now on top of that, guys, Stellar is also branching out into the DeFi space. And you are going to see applications for decentralized finance on Stellar. And this is going to be really, really big. Now, when you think about Stellar, you're looking at the trading action right now. And it just recently, I think, hit 12 cents. So it's about 11 point something right now. Guys, Stellar has got to be one of the most undervalued assets in this entire space. In fact, they didn't even have a major run in this last bull market. Their last all-time high, I believe, was on June 3rd of 2018 at about 87.5 cents. Well, guys, most analysts are saying that Stellar could easily go way past $1. Now, here's a question I've been getting a lot lately, is how much XLM would a person need in order to be rich? Of course, based on my last video where I said XLM could make you fabulously rich, and I am fully believing of that. That is my opinion. Well, guys, when you think about XLM trading at right now about 10, 11 cents, how many of you out there genuinely think that XLM is not going to hit at least $1? Well, guys, that would be, from where it is now, almost a 1,000% increase. Now, I personally believe that we're going to see multiple dollars in Stellar in this next bull run. And in fact, it wouldn't surprise me to see us at the $4 or the $5 range. So when you think of it like that, guys, just imagine owning 100 or 200,000 Stellar. Now, that's a $20,000 investment. I get it. That can be quite a big investment for a lot of folks. But if you could literally turn $20,000 into $1 million, that is absolutely phenomenal. And guys, I want to tell you something. I saw some of my investments literally skyrocket last bull run. Now, right now, when I look at Stellar, that's what I see. I see one of the most underappreciated assets in this entire crypto space. And on top of all those utilities that I just mentioned, the fact that it's ISO 222 compliant and a member on the ISO 222 standards body, there is no doubt in my mind that Stellar is going to be one of the most phenomenal and best performers in this next bull market. And I believe that if you're stacking Stellar now, that you are actually going to be doing yourself one of the best financial favors you will ever do, because I truly and genuinely believe that you are going to see XLM literally skyrocket in this next bull market. Now, guys, that's what I believe. That's my personal opinion. So, guys, this is the video I had for you today, and I truly do hope you enjoyed it. And by the way, if ever you see me huffing and puffing on some of these walks, it's because it is dang hot here in Texas. And so, guys, before you go, just take a quick peek at this gorgeous, beautiful area where I live in McKinney, Texas. And look at that water. Wow, it's just like a mirror. It is absolutely amazing. So, guys, as you know, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. But if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.